Yeti! She's really like... Take a body cosplay. Skate skates? Skate skates? Sweetie! Guess kids? Mariska? Queen! OtoLogic. Sweetie! Hello! Mask. Hey, where are you? Seekers! Mask.
Squeaky! Change your network! Get it! Yeti! Throw yours! Brilliant! You made a amazing! What's winning? Brilliant! What's winning? Exactly! That went through!
Winning! Winning! Winning!
Squeaky!
Yes, you! Squeaky!
Squeaky! Go away!
Winning! Sweetie! Quick video! Yes, you!
Squeaky! Go away!
Winning!
Get it! Quickly! Change your network! Squeaky! Change your network!
Sweetie! Winning! Winning!
Squeaky!
Ready!
What's winning?
Sweetie!
Yeti! What?